The NBA right now is scoring more points than they have in decades. Like, are you a fan of the offensive boom, or do you think it's like, are you the kind of guy that gets annoyed because like, where's the defense? What side are you on that argument?
Where's the defense? The game has expanded out, so it's harder to defend. It's just like science almost at this point, analytics, whatever, math, or whatever you want to call it. It's like go watch a 90s game. The game is played in within 20 feet. So it was physical. It was hard to score. Final score is 75-82. Bro, you got guys shooting 7 feet behind the three-point line, bro. 4 feet behind the three-point. You got guys launching. Shooting 53s a game, these teams. Step backs, side steps, behind the back. This. I mean, it's just
like, remember those like D'Antoni's Suns teams were like this revolutionary team. They'd be last in offense by far now. Like
right now
already,
it's just the evolution of the game. It's the skill level of the game and how far the game's been stretched out. Just more vulnerability in the paint. It's easier to get to the paint because the centers are shooting 40. Everyone's shooting. Right? I call these games every week. The center will bring it up and be like. I'm like, this is crazy. And cash it. I'm like, yo, I'll look at his percentage. I'm like, whoa, he shot that. He's only shooting 38%. It's pretty good. So the game is, MJ, those guys shot 34% from three because they didn't shoot a lot of them. The game was played within 20, 25 feet, less, 15 feet, 20 feet. Now it's played 35 feet, man, 40 feet. The game is expanded outwards, let alone evolutionized just skill-wise. So it's harder to guard. So the numbers, the paint touches, how open it is, like the scoring is just going to continue to. Bro, in 10 years from now, guys are going to be shooting. I don't even know. I don't know. We continue to make limits for ourselves as humans, but then we continue to push them.
What did you see what Stan Van Gundy said? He said maybe the top 20 players of all time played in the last 20 years. That's how much the evolution of the game has come along.
That's just what it has to be. So that's where we're going to get to a point where we stop comparing and we just start appreciating. Because there's an understanding and realization that the game has changed and evolutionized to the point where, like, you can't compare because it's not even fair, right? And people get disrespected because, like, I could be like, yo, if I played in the 80s, I tell my dad this all the time.
I've seen your dad go out to get after it on this
I would give my pops the coolest 30-piece he's ever seen. I am 100% confident I'm not kidding. I don't give a damn what. He was an all-star for the Hawks, right? Take all-star Doc. Deep frying him.
We got it. We got to get him on the pod for this conversation.
I'm deep frying. He's never seen an in-and-out cross. Bro, I've seen Michael do a pump fake like this, and they slipped. And they were like, whoa. And again, so I'm just telling you, like, and I'm not one of those guys that like, Michael's the GOAT. I love it because I'm able to appreciate for what he did in a generation. I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing Ant to Anthony.
It's all baked in with Michael too, with the aura and the shoes and the whole. You're like, it's a whole thing for you.
Yeah, it's a whole thing for me for one.
Not all about
I also like how he dominated his era. So I do the era thing. It's hard. Michael said the same thing. But I'm not comparing Michael Jordan to Anthony Edwards. I don't know if Michael could do anything better than him skill wise. But
wow,
you know what I'm saying? Just like. Ant shoots 39 from three. Ant shoots this. Ant was more explosive. There's different things. He's stronger. He's bigger. Like, it's just the evolution of the game. It's hard to judge that. At the end of the day, Michael dominated an era that Ant could never dream of. Michael got this shit. You know what I mean? Well, what year is it for Ant? Year 6?
2020 draft?
So Michael started tapping in right now. He lost his first 4 or 5, and after that, the league was over.
Yeah.
So it'd be like Ant winning this year, and next year, then takes a break to go play football, then comes back and wins again 3 times or whatever.
I think Michael won in his 7th season.
So it's like, but even before he won, he was the best player in the league. Like the Pistons used to just gang foul and be like, there's only one man can't beat us, but he almost can because he's that good.
It's always like that storybook and all those documentaries, even The Last Dance for all, when they're like, once he started trusting his teammates, Michael, that's when the Bulls were unbeatable, right? Like you got to make like John Paxson good.
Yeah, that's what happened. Because I mean, they knew it early. Like this dude was in his first couple of years dropping 60 versus the. That clip of him putting the ball between his legs 3 times.
Larry Bird was like, I don't know what that was tonight. He's like, but retirement's coming soon.
Jump in the air, hang in there, midi. Like he used to hang in there and shoot those middies, bro. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, so you got to celebrate the fact that he was doing it first and doing it like when no one knew what that was.
Right, but now we have guys doing that 3 feet behind the three.
Oh, now we have Wemby dunking without jumping.
So again, it's not that we're better. We wouldn't have done it without them.
Yeah.
They're part of the evolution that makes us great. Without the Michaels and LeBrons and the Steph Currys, we wouldn't have. Without Steph, we wouldn't be shooting threes like this. So, like, it has to be attributed that they are a part of why players are better now. So that's why using it against them and be like, we're better than you. It's like, it's so flawed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Well, there's a lot of guys that were like, I wasn't told to shoot threes. Why the hell
well,
would I
that's the thing.
shoot
Michael's
threes?
like, if I played in today's era, then I would work out less. I wouldn't be in the gym with, what was this?
It was with Tim Grover doing bench pressing all day.
Bench pressing all day and like
He
doing
did that
heavy.
to beat the Pistons. They were foul.
He would have been in the gym with Drew Hanlon shooting, Chris Brickley shooting 300, 500. You know that guy. Who knows? Michael would have shot 1,000 threes a day.
Right.
So it's like it's impossible to compare. With that being said, when we're talking about way back, we're talking about 80s, 90s. That's what I'm saying. I'm frying my pops. No disrespect. I cook him, bro. I've seen his highlights. I've seen his moves. He's never done an in and out crossover. He's never done anything.
I can't wait to talk.
It'd be nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be nasty work. You dropped me in the 80s, I would have been in Cleveland. You know, 2 years ago, everyone came for the 75th anniversary and had a red coat. I would have had a red coat.
You would have a statue?
I would have had one on there. I would have had a statue outside the Magic Arena, somewhere wherever I play, and just been like. Now, if you drop me back without all the evolution, and I would have grew up in their era, I would have been the same player I was how I was in this era. I would have been a role player. If I played in the 90s without the evolution of the game, if I played in my dad's era without the evolution of the game, I would have been a prototypical role player in the NBA, played 10 years, had a good career. That's it. Just like I did recently.
Yeah.
But if you're going to give me everything I got now and the skill, the Euro step, they would have called a travel if I did a Euro. I'm dogging them.
Yeah.
I would have came off a screen and saw whoever, like, they're like, whoa, up and under.
I mean, your first step's quick now compared to people in today. So
they were playing again. Their sneakers weren't even built for.
They also were calling like travels on people that were doing nothing, so they might have called a couple travels.
My stutter step would have confused, bro. Their shoes that they wore back then weren't even built to to handle our type of cuts and movements.
We'd have to wear those shoes too, though.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if I got to be me, if I got to come back in my hyper dunks and my scratch that. If I got to come back in my my AE ones, you know what I mean, and play those guys, it would have been a little bit different. That's what I'm saying, bro. The evolution is everything. Sneakers, bro. If I would have tried in like the Michael's out there doing up and under dunks and some cement threes.
Yeah.
Things are cinder blocks.
Right.
If he tried to do I don't even know. He would have broke his, So again, yeah. We do need to get him on though to have that talk.
It's gonna be a good talk. People when they see that part about you saying you'd give your dad the business, they're gonna say that he would hand check you.
Oh my God. Who cares? I've never been hand checked in the history of my basketball. In the history of me playing in the NBA, college, you name it, no one's ever put a hand on me. I've never felt someone hand check.
I've heard him say that
the refs never let a game get physical. He's gonna be roughing you up they let us hand check every playoffs. No, is it like the 90s? No, but we also aren't playing 20 feet in. You can't hand check by half court. I'm just gonna drive by you. How can you hand check if you're behind me?
Hand check.
Pause.
And you.
But that's how I feel. You can't, bro. Listen, again, it's no disrespect. I respect all those guys, every single one of them. Again, but we're using evolution on my side here. That's the whole point. Now, if you don't, I'm a role player, just like I was in today's modern time. But if you take me with my modern day skills, everything I know, and me at my best, and dump them in the 80s. Without any of their knowledge of what's about to happen in the 20 years of the evolution of the game, I would come down and do a Euro step, and people wouldn't know what happened. They'd be like, travel. I would be doing stuff. I would hit cross carry, like bro, things they don't even know. They would not be able to guard me. Never seen anything like it before. I would have been a mutant. The way Michael does stuff through the air, and people were like, "Yo, I can't do that. I never could do that." But putting the ball in the basket and just shooting from behind, bro. Imagine me shooting a step back three. People are like, that's an awful shot. No, you only shot a three if you were open. They used to hit a three and the crowd would be like, yes! 3 points! You know what I mean? Bro, I would be on a foot rebound, pushing it, just, oh, man. Yeah, bro. No.
Okay.